There's a quote by Thich Nhat Hanh. Breath is a bridge which connects life to consciousness. There's a quote by Thich Nhat Hanh. Breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts. Whenever your mind becomes scattered, use your breath as a means to take hold of your mind again. So think of a triangle. You've got 3 sides. Imagine on one side we have our breath, on the other side we have our mind, and on the third side we have our body. So notice the role of your body during the practice, how much you can and cannot do. Notice the role of your mind during the practice. Is your mind supporting your practice? Is your mind saying, oh no, don't do that because whatever? Or is your mind saying, yes, you can do it? Just be aware of the role of your mind. And then also notice the role of your breath. The breath supports us, inhaling a little deeper, exhaling completely can help calm us and allow our bodies to go a little deeper throughout the practice. Excuse me. So think of that triangle, the breath, body, and mind as we move through the sequence today. Come onto the front of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Step your right foot back. Begin by lowering that heel to the mat with the toes pointed out. Hands on hips, bend that left knee, and then bring your right hip forward and face the front of your mat. Keep that left foot flat on the mat. Draw your belly in and rib cage in. Breathe. If it's more comfortable for you, you can lift that heel. See how it feels best for you. Maybe sink more deeply. Inhaling, reach your arms up. Breathe. Notice your breath. Let your mind encourage your body to maybe go a little deeper. Exhaling, lower your arms and step your right foot forward. Feet hip distance apart again. Now step your left foot back, a fairly big step back. Hands on hips, bend that right knee. Bring the left hip forward. Maybe sink more deeply. Inhale, arms up. And breathe. Left heel can stay down with the toes out or left heel lifted. See what feels best on your body today. Use the wisdom of your mind to support your body to go as far as it can without overdoing it. And simply breathe. Now lower your arms and step your left foot forward. Feet hip distance apart. Inhaling your arms up over your head. Bend your knees slightly as you exhale, fold. As you inhale, come halfway up. Draw your shoulders back. Have a nice neutral spine, straight line between your shoulders and hips. Exhale, fold. Engage your core as you inhale to rise up to standing, arms up. Exhale, palms together, and lower your hands. Keeping your feet hip distance apart, step your right foot back, fairly big step back, hands on hips, straighten the left knee. Check in with that right foot, have the heel on the mat with the toes pointed out at a 45-degree angle. Now bring your right hip forward, hips and shoulders parallel to the front of the mat. Legs stay straight, spine stays straight. Think shoulders back. Inhale deeply here. As you exhale, engage your core to keep your spine nice and straight and strong, and fold forward. Go as far as you can. If that left knee starts to bend, just come up, back up until you can straighten that left leg. And fold, going as far as you can. Think right hip forward. Breathe here. Slowly come on back up. Bend your left knee and step your right foot forward. Now step your left foot back, lowering that heel to the mat, toes pointed out. Straighten the right leg. Bring the left hip forward. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, just hinge at the hip flexors. Keep your spine straight, lead with your chest to fold. Keeping that right knee straight. Come up again if you need to straighten that right leg. Keep your spine straight as you fold forward, left hip forward. Come on back up. Bend the right knee and step the left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together. And lower your hands. Turn and face the side of your mat. Take your feet fairly wide. Have each foot flat on the mat. Approximate measurement is if you put your arms out. Each ankle is below each wrist. Pivot on your left heel and turn your left toes out. Draw that right hip back so you're still facing the side of the mat. Keep your spine vertical. Hands on hips, bend that left knee. If the left knee passes the ankle, walk that right foot back. Just a little easier on our knees. Arms out to the side, shoulders together. Stretch your fingertips away, engage your arms. Hug those muscles. Turn and look over your left hand. In Parshva Virabhadrasana, side warrior. Or warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Observe your breath. Notice what your body is doing, how it feels. Observe the role of your mind. Lower your arms and straighten that left leg. Still facing the side of the mat. Keep the legs straight. Reach your arms out to the side, palms forward. Bring your shoulder blades together. Stretch your fingertips away from you. Keeping your arms and legs straight, reach forward with your left hand. If that left knee starts to bend, just come back up until it's straight. Reach forward again. Go as far as you can. Let your left arm lower. Right arm comes up, or hand on hip if that bothers your right shoulder. In Trikonasana, triangle pose. Think of the 3 sides. Body, mind, breath. Slowly make your way back up and lower your arms. Bring your left toes in. Pivot on your toes and bring your heels in. Bend your knees. Draw your shoulder blades back. Arms up in an L-shaped position, palms facing each other. Utkatasana, goddess pose. Maybe sit more deeply. If you'd like to add a balancing pose, lift your heels up. Or not. See what's best for you today. Lower your arms and straighten your legs. Pivot on the toes and send the heels out. Now pivot on your right heel, turn your right toes out, right foot is parallel to the length of the mat. Hands on hips, keep your spine vertical, shoulders stay above the hips. Bend that right knee. If the right knee is passing the ankle, walk that left foot back. Arms out to the side, palms down, shoulder blades together. Turn and look over your right arm. Are you able to go a little deeper today? Maybe today you need to ease off a bit, but go as far as you can. Try your very best. Lower your arms and straighten that right leg. Keeping the legs straight, reach your arms out to the side, palms forward, shoulder blades together. Stretch your fingertips away from you. Strong legs, strong arms. Reach forward with your right hand. Keep that right leg straight. When you've gone as far as you can, let the right arm lower. Option to let the left arm come up, or left hand can rest on left hip. And Trikonasana, or Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Observe your breath. Slowly come on back up and lower your arms. Bring the right toes in. Take a nice deep inhale, reaching your arms up over your head. Keep that spine straight. As you exhale, fold forward halfway and pause here. Exhaling, come on back up and lower your arms. Walk your feet together. We'll come into tree pose. It's a balancing pose. So think of that triangle balancing body, mind, and breath. Place your right foot firmly on the mat. Right knee is soft. Hands on hips. Really press that right foot flat into the mat. Feel the mat beneath you. Come onto the toes of the left foot and turn that left knee out. Focus your gaze on an object in front of you, on something that won't move. Maybe today you stay right here, balancing as you need to. Or perhaps today slide the left foot to the right ankle. Or maybe lift that foot and press that foot into the calf. Or perhaps today you place that left foot into the inner thigh. If it doesn't make it right up to the inner thigh, if it's on the knee, put it back on the calf. Avoid the knee. Option to bring palms together. Maybe reach your arms up today. Breathe. And lower your arms and lower that foot. Now press your left foot firmly into the mat. Left knee is slightly soft. Come onto the toes of the right foot. Hands on hips. Turn the right knee out. Option to stay here today. Or slide the sole of the right foot to the left ankle. Maybe today you press that right foot into the left calf. Or perhaps today's the day you lift that foot up and place it right on the inner thigh, lifting it well past the knee. Option to bring palms together. Maybe arms come up over your head. One more breath. And lower your arms. Lower the foot. With feet on the mat, take a nice deep inhale, reaching your arms up over your head. Bend your knees slightly. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, come halfway up. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms up over your head. Exhale, palms together. Release your hands. With your feet just slightly wider than your hips, reach your arms up over your head. Let your hips roll to one side, hands to the other. Back to center and the other side. Back to center, palms together. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.